Hello and welcome to Loresworn Chronicles Crusader Kings, where we are playing as the Kingdom of Curonia. And as King Viestur's the Sword of Perkunas, we finally have a breather to possibly pursue our longtime ambition of conquering this part of the Baltic coast that's owned by Finland here. Oh, sweet, we got the Akko Strive to be like Akko event again. That's awesome. So let's see, I'm gonna become more honest, I suppose. Oh, and the Miaphysite faith has triumphed, so good for them. Yeah, we're just gonna allow our border with the nomads to continue to be raided. Could really make the argument that we don't even really rule that area at this point. Let's see. King of Novgorod won some kind of claim war that we were supposed to be caring about, maybe. Fabricated claim on the High Chief of Volhynia. Not really interested in doing that. I do want to ransom some prisoners, though. Let's see, I'm going to make sure there's no one who is a vassal that would still hate me even if I let them out of jail. It looks like they would be more than happy to pay me over 1,000 gold to ransom them. Let's see, our diviner is currently not doing anything. So we are going to... Now let's solidify this area up here. And we need to teach our young ones how to struggle. We are emulating Akko, after all. You can't properly emulate Akko without being a terrible parent, so... Okay, so let's see... Yeah, well, apparently I just could not handle being honest for very long. High Chiefdom of Turov can be usurped. Let's do it. Usurp it, and then let's destroy it. Which will piss off everybody in this area, I'm sure. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I was going to do, is I was going to, once we did get done ransoming everybody, I'm going to try to see if I can get some of my irritated vassals to like me. So... waiting on those ransom acceptances. It really is the most pointless thing in the world that you get informed about the education of people in your dungeons. Let's see, we need a designated regent. Looks like our best bet is probably going to be Daira. And then we need a new diviner. And she'll be a loyalist, which is even better. Make sure she continues the mission of her predecessor. Alright. Ransoms, and then we're going to try to see what some of our vassals are upset about. Rumors that people are plotting to kill me. Well... my spy master just got a raise, no particular reason. He's also going to get to be a venerable elder. We're also going to make him the master of the bow. Just cause we feel like it, really. Not for any particular reason other than just because we feel like it. Alright, so I think that is all the ransoming we can do. Alright, there's a traitor in the realm. This rotten egg is plotting your downfall. I endorse the damning evidence with this letter. Okay, so they say the Chief of Marienburg. So this guy is saying that this guy is a traitor. This seems fishy to me. I think there's something something off about this situation here. Oh, and my vassals conquered another nomad county, meaning I'm going to have to freaking build a city here so that it doesn't revert to nomad control. Alright. So kind of what we're doing, almost, is... it's almost like how the U.S. settled the Western territories. Like, we're throwing all this investment and just encouraging people to move out here and build market stalls so that we can hang on to the land that we're gaining out on the steppe. Which will also make it a more enticing raid target. But, you know, there's always trade-offs. Commander, not Craven. You will do just fine. Okay. We're going to do what I do every so often and figure out... Actually, when I'm playing offline, I do this every time I have a succession happen. We're going to find out why our vassals are mad at us. This guy wants control of the county of Deltuva. So we're going to do that. We're going to transfer... Who owns the county of Deltuva? It's owned by... This guy's just a regular chief, right? So why can't we transfer vassalage? Transfer vassalage. There we go. Chief of Deltuva. Okay, cool. So that significantly mitigated his anger. He's also a zealous heretic, which we can't really do anything about. And he's still tribal. He also wants a seat on the council. He'd make an okay steward or chancellor. So let's see if we have the luxury of... Yeah, looks like not really. So we're gonna leave him angry, but he's significantly less angry. Which in a way is like the worst case scenario, because now we've given him more power, but it hasn't mitigated his anger against us. Destroyed liege title, yeah, that's understandable. We can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. Wants control of the county of Podlasia. Does he have enough money to ransom himself now? He does not. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to send him a gift. We can't charge him the ransom to get back out. Okay. So we're just going to release him from prison. And then we're going to transfer vassalage to him. What county does he want? Podlasia. Okay, there you go. We're sort of de-Balkanizing our vassals, which is a little bit troublesome. Oh, cool. Now we can put... where's homeboy that was pissed at me? Is this him? Yeah. High Chief of Lithuania. Stay out of factions. We'll give you your seat on the council. Cool. So now we've taken him from like a -40 to like a +40. So this is the administration of the realm stuff that maybe I'll just do this offline when we have a succession. But I'll go ahead and go through the motions here just so you guys can see my thinking. That guy's gonna hate me no matter what. Gonna hate me no matter what. Actually, these guys, I can probably just send them money to get them a little bit less irritated at me. Okay. And with counts, it doesn't matter a lot, does it? I don't want to spend all of my money on bribes, but let's see. Polotsk and Vitebsk, that's fine. Transfer vassalage here. Vitebsk. Transfer vassalage. Polotsk. Alright, so she should love me now. 100 opinion. Nice. Can this guy pay for his own ransom? He cannot. If I send him a gift, can I then ask for that money back as a ransom? Not quite. Alright. We're just going to release him from prison. That's fine. He wants to see it on the council. He wants... Yeah, okay. So other than that, I think we're good. We've consolidated the realm. We're delegating more responsibilities to the High Chiefs, as opposed to ruling over a lot of shit ourselves, which has its own advantages and disadvantages. We're becoming a more of a feudal realm with a few powerful vassals versus lots of weaker ones. We need a new commander. This guy's one-legged, one-eyed, one-armed, and has cancer, but at least he's not a coward. Okay. Finland. Long time coming. We are going after the Pomeranian High Chief of Finland. Holy War for... Ostrogothian, no. Pomeralia. Of course it's like split between two different duchies, isn't it? Upland. Okay, we're just gonna do a conquest war of Slupsk. Going against the council. Why? Why? They're all pragmatists? Oh, so Chief Dobra of Sudovia is a pragmatist, and he has turned the Loyalist and both of the Glory Hounds on my council. He's basically... Okay, so this guy is running the country right now. He's paid off every single person on the council to vote his way, and he doesn't want this war. So, let's think about this. Stubborn, greedy, diligent. No, I don't think Viesters would plot to have him killed. That seems out of character for him. But what else can we do? What else can we do to limit this guy's influence? So he's 67 years old. He's not going to be around that long. He's paralyzed the realm from going to war. I don't know. I guess he is worried that. I mean, I don't think he's necessarily thinking in terms of I'm going to use this like fucking little finger to get what I want. I just don't think he likes war, and he's worried that that would harm the realm. So Chief Dobra. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to antagonize him. I'm going to say that Viesters is very irritated with the amount of influence that Dobra has secured. And maybe we can challenge him to a duel. That's a little bit more honorable thing. If we can get him to be our rival, we'll challenge him to a duel. Until then, let's go ahead and raise some levies and go fight the raiders that we've got going on. Maybe that's why. Maybe Chief Dobra is like, no, we should not be fighting foreign wars. You should be dealing with the 4,500 nomadic raiders who are currently harassing our eastern frontier. that almost kind of makes him the good guy in this situation if you think about it. Alright, so we're gonna go... Let's see... Chief Dasprungus of Memel has presented me evidence that Chief Rushki of Sambi is plotting treason against me. Yeah, we're gonna threaten him with exposure. After the Battle of Vonima, it has been my duty to inform the families of the fallen soldiers of their fate. At night, I still see the hatred burning in the eyes of a teenage daughter. I know it is not my fault, but I have destroyed their lives. Member of the Warrior Lodge, which apparently in the Middle Ages is the best treatment for PTSD. Oh, okay, he's not going to stop meddling. Well then. I guess I'll just have to educate my relatives to be great warriors. Alright. Let's go deal with these guys. Apparently they heard from someone that we were assembling an army because they are getting the F out of here. Okay, cool. I'm not that impressed when you convert courtiers to true faith, but alright, this is one of the largest battles we've fought against the nomadic raiders, and we are fighting in a forest, so we should be favored terrain-wise here. And we're going to go fight the enemy commander. Who are these guys, by the way? These are they... Oh, they're Khazars? They are, they're Khazars. Interesting. We have not been raided by the Khazars before. Yeah, they've taken some land north of the Oka here. Very interesting. Okay. Still pagan. As I was chasing Arsalan through the forest when Prince Daira shaved me aside, barking, "I'll take this one, my lord." Alright. Princess Daira, I'm sorry. She did well in the duel. Nice. Alright. So we lost 704 men. We killed 1,000 of the enemy, which was mostly cavalry. We have a mostly heavy infantry army, which in the forest zone of Eastern Europe, we do pretty well. If we were fighting on the steppe, it might have gone much differently. Then we're going to go take out this army right here. Okay. Sigtrygg's host have arrived in the capital. Alright, well, we're going to have to do something about that. We're also going to rank up in our society. Conversion of Ivrea. Alright, so Ivrea is converted to iconoclast, so it looks like Muslim Carinthia is breaking apart. What is the current Byzantine revolt that we're dealing with here? Defending against the Gelrian conquest of Amalfi and the Byzantine revolt for Eusebius' claim. Oh shit, they might actually take the capital. Right when we got our prosperity back up. Okay, Daira has been reported to perform impressively. Oh yeah, that's right. We're banging or something. Yeah. My lover has my gratitude. Or I think a reward is in order. Yeah, we'll give her some money. Girls don't like boys. Girls like fighting steppe nomads and money, as the pop punk of the 90s and early 2000s taught us. Okay. Hopefully we can get home in time. It's almost like a conspiracy. Skalovia is prospering. Nice. Like when we finally send our army to fight the nomads, the Vikings show up. Hey. Dobra, did you have anything to do with this? Let's see. My wife pregnant, but I was away, wasn't I? Okay, so Vikings sacked the capital in 910. Sigtrygg, he is a Norseman whose father was the Jarl of Apulia, apparently. Or is the Jarl of Apulia, which is a Swedish realm in Italy. And that knocked us down a prosperity level, which I'm not happy about. Luckily they didn't capture any of our family members. Cannot be the father. Let's hire someone to find out for 5 gold. Not found anything suspicious. Alright, that's fine. Are we paranoid? Do we have the paranoid trait? No. So it's possible there was something suspicious going on, but... Okay, we're going to sacrifice this guy to Dievis. While riding ahead with your personal guard, you suddenly found yourselves isolated on the battlefield and surrounded by enemy soldiers. A violent melee ensued, but gave a good account of yourself and managed to return the main body of your army in time to lead it to victory. Cool. This is not so cool that they looted our capital. Where are these guys going? We're going to chase them down. Kill them. Okay. Work here is not done yet. They're also currently a vassal of nomads. We'll send them some money. We can't really afford it right now, but I do want to help them out. Chief Dobra has no concern for anyone but himself, happily trampling other people on the road to success. His friends and family should be made wary of his selfish, uncaring soul. He's a disgraceful chief. Fight me in real life. Fight me in real life. Okay. Sweet. Helping out our converts. Okay, they are headed to Riga. And now they're headed to Talava. We're gonna catch you, Izborsk. Skov. There we go. Rode them down. We will not rest until they're completely smashed. Okay, cool. Got another county converted. So let's move you to... Let's focus on converting this side of the Daugava first, I think. So let's start along the coast here. How about that? We'll chase you all the way into Finland if we have to. Very good. Daughter was born. Galena may or may not be my actual daughter. We may never know. Alright. And we're going to make some Baltic holds in Muhu. Oh yeah, do I have new ability things now? Warrior training. I think I already have I already have 2 commander traits, so I don't think it's going to do anything. Okay, Minsk. The chief of Minsk declared a holy war, I believe. I actually don't know who he declared war on. Alright, we're going home. We're getting out of Finland. It's cold here. People are starving. Alright. Who is this? Rando in my dungeons. Someone please write a Rando in my dungeons mod that makes it so we don't have to hear about randos in our dungeons. How close is this city to being done? 9/11. Okay, 10th of December. It's 9/11. The year 9/11. Catholic uprising. Okay, so these are the Catholics that were originally the nomads, I believe, over here that converted to Catholicism a long time ago. I think they've risen up a couple times before. I don't think we're really going to need anything other than our retinues to stop them. Although they have overrun the local garrison quite effectively. let's see. Don't want to fight them while crossing the Dnieper. We have to cross before they get to us. Yeah, they're playing some mind games here. They're running the meta. All right. I didn't miss a flank commander, did I? Okay, cool. I was gonna say. Conversion of Poland. Okay, this is huge. This is actually huge. Poland as a country is huge. Catholicism. I'm actually just gonna declare Catholicism dead at this point. I could be wrong, but this is a very big deal. So the tribes of Poland have converted to the iconoclast faith, a group of priests sent by the Basileus of the Byzantine Empire. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer because they don't get the same holy orders like the Teutonic Knights, which are like the traditional historical enemy of the Baltic people. But yeah, iconoclasm has basically replaced Catholicism in this timeline. Just calling it now. Yeah, so forsaken their old pagan gods. Still have quite a few pagan subjects, obviously. Probably some pagan vassals who are not happy with him. Yeah. So there will probably be a civil war. There will almost definitely be a civil war. He does have two loyal... he does have two loyal Christian dukes, though, under his, or high chiefs. I guess they haven't converted to feudalism yet. Oh, well, this guy's going to be an amazing warrior. So, yeah, this is going to be very interesting. I think we might even see Christianity get reunited, possibly by, even by the AI, which would be interesting. Okay, Second Curonian Revolt has ended. Sounds good. Can we force him to convert? Suppose not. Not that it matters that much. Alright. City's been finished in Chromie, so that's not going to revert to nomad rule. Screenshot that. So the city of Chromie. All right. Well. Yep, and there we go. We have the Polish revolt taking place. Who will win, the pagans or the Christians? This is, oh, Chief Dober passed away! Fantastic. Thanks, Cancer. Someone's gonna take that out of context, I just know it. Okay. Thanks, Cancer. TJ Haver. Well, this has, I believe this is his son, who apparently doesn't have any hard feelings for the fact that his dad and I did not get along. He is shrewd, which worries me a little bit. He's also humble and temperate, and uncouth, which will make it harder for him to get the entirety of the council on his side. So let's see if we can... we've got a Finnish revolt going on. Alright, everybody's down with this. The forces of the Legion and other revolters will be hostile to our armies. Yeah, I know. That's fine. After helping them see the light of the Dievturi of faith, the people of Novosil and their high chief have often been in my thoughts. Yeah, let's go say hi. I don't think I've seen this event chain before. My lover, Daira, will see to things. She's quite capable of doing so. Traveling to the tribal realm of Novosil has been a reinvigorating experience for me. With only a small escort, I have left the familiar sights of my homeland to visit a more savage region of the known world. that I nominally control but don't really think about or send troops to protect hardly ever. Only to help spread the word of Dievas. I cannot wait to witness the effects of the mass conversion of High Chief Shke and his subjects. Is he a great ruler? He's Shke. Alright, so, you know, the son of my rival is already helping increase our infrastructure. I'm surprised to see Erasts, the Curonian priest I had sent to help the High Chief some time ago, ride to officially welcome me to his new liege's realm. Although seeing a familiar face is a nice surprise, I cannot deny a tinge of annoyance learning that my host has not come to welcome me in person. Well, I'm not prideful, but my nickname is the Sword of Parakunas, and I'm emulating a legend, so I'm gonna say that he should have come. This is why he's not a great leader. He's just Shke. He should have come to greet me in person. Like, come on. I was not happy to discover my host had only organized a small banquet in honor of my arrival. While I appreciated eating at least some decent food after the long travel, it hardly felt like a feast fit for a king. Well, let's be realistic here. Tax income 0.6, tax income 7, tax income 2.3. They do have a church and a city that recently burned down. Or a temple, not a church. But overall, I mean, they're not rich. I think a small feast is actually fine. I think that's not an insult. Not coming out to greet me yourself is kind of an insult, but yeah, small feast, that's okay. We're gonna declare war, conquest of Slupsk. Does this vassalize? Let's see. If we win, I gain the county. Okay. Just making sure that CB would not make them my vassal. As days pass by in Novosil, I am more and more surprised by the complexity of the laws and customs of the locals. High Chief Shke has revealed himself to be a distinguished and civilized ruler, very unlike the primitive chieftain I initially thought him to be. So apparently we've been feudal long enough now that we do not think of ourselves as primitive chieftains, even though a lot of our vassals are still exactly at the same level of civic development. It is clear to me now that helping him to convert was not a wasted effort. Okay. Decent amount of goodwill. With only a few days left before my departure from Novosil, High Chief Shke took some time during our last dinner together to tell me how honored he was to host a guest as distinguished as myself, and he hopes that this will not be the last time we meet. Alright. Well, that's just Shke with me. That is probably going to be where we're going to end for this episode. On the next episode, our conquest of the rest of the Baltic coast continues in earnest. We will see the Christian Polish king is winning slightly at the moment, but that's not necessarily an indication that he will win in the end. And the 900s will march on as we see more and more mass conversions, probably. Not sure how much it'll matter if the Saxons don't convert, which as a culture they are scripted to be less likely to. So they might hang on to power for quite a while as a pagan kingdom. Amakids are still doing their thing. They have managed to convert a fair bit of like Provence and kind of the Burgundy region here. So yeah, who will win the religious war for Europe? I think at this point we just know it's not going to be the Catholics. And subscribe, click the notification thing. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm at AsaTJ. That's ASATJ. You are watching the Loresworn Order, and we will see you next time.